Hello and welcome. Today we're going to take a look at Book of Rogue. This is another 7-day roguelike game that came out just a few days ago by Key Wraith. Basically, we found ourselves, us and our army that was along with us, we're basically dead, and we're going to wake up. And, well, the game will kind of give us a story, so we'll let that go ahead and play out. First, we have to make our character. Lying among the dead corpses of people you used to know, you slowly start to remember who you are. I am Nook Rium, and we can choose human, dwarf, elf. We can do human. Human's fine. And as for our stat presets, we can choose. Do we want to be berserker, shield warrior, cleric, mage, battle mage? Let's try a shield warrior. How about that? Does it change like? Nope. Unless there's a sword laying there. We'll be a shield warrior. Okay. Sounds good to me. Several corpses of your people lie on the floor, slowly decomposing. The blood, once fresh, has dried and seeped into the hard earthen floor. Corners of the low ceiling are covered with thick, dusty cobwebs. Stairway leads up to Burned Valley. We are here. We have a sickle lying there. We have these are my friends. Well, they were my friends at one time. We can see cobwebs as well. I am a human shield warrior. I am healthy. My mana is burning. I don't know what that means. My hands are empty. I wear a plain old dress. But we can come over here. We can step on a sickle. Let's pick it up. Wield a sickle. Stairway up to the Burned Valley. You can't help but feel terrible at the memory of what happened here. Blackened trees and their decay litters the ground as you gingerly step around the young and struggling green sprouts. You can smell hints of the disaster as small wafts of air bring the smoldering smoke smell to your nose. So to the north we see Dry Valley, and to the east we see Burned Valley. Which way do we want to go? Let's go to Burned Valley. How about that? To the west, we see Burned Valley. To the east, we see plains. We see tell me what's over there. A large rabbit looks peacefully at you, ready to dart away. Hello, bunny. Are you going to attack me? You attacked me. You're not peaceful. Kill him. The rabbit is dying and fighting you. There we go. The rabbit is dead. I slash the large rabbit in the body with my sickle. Take that. Oh, these aren't rabbits. You find yourself at the end of a valley here, the burned out lands. To the west, meet a slightly more hospitable, but nevertheless dry and rough area of plains. In the distance to the east, a small building can be faintly seen. Oh, we got a building over here somewhere, okay. But we have a gray wolf here, thin from starvation, and salivating profusely. Oh, there's another one. So many wolves. He bites me in the feet. I don't want to die already. Kill that one. Okay, we killed him. Keep on biting me in the hands. I am fine. Come here. There we go. We are killing the wolves. No, we can't like walk. Somebody where it's like gray here. We can't. It's like the edge of the map. We can't walk there. We can look though. I don't think menu works, but we can see our inventory. We have basically nothing of us on our inventory. We have a character sheet as well. Take a little hard look yourself. Equipment. We're wearing a plain old dress. We have plain pants and a sickle. I'm assuming we can find things later on. There we go. Kill the wolves. Oh, we're getting the wolves pretty easily. Alright. We can handle these wolves. I guess they don't drop anything. I can't, like, eat them. The solitariness of the plains seem both foreboding and inviting. All around you are small growths of vegetation, and you wonder if you will see plush greenness that you remember your hometown. You continue east or west here. So east we see the plains, north we see overgrown farmlands. To the west we see plains. Let's go to the farmlands. We saw a building though, didn't we? That's a lot of wolves. That's a lot of wolves. More wolves that way too. Strangely, your exploring has taken you to a dead end. The farmlands about you seem serene, yet they might be a small danger. After peering north, you see a small path. To the west, you see a large, unnaturally overgrown bush. Let's go back to that building. We gotta kill these wolves first. That's a lot of wolves. Am I gonna die here? I'm fine. Barely bites me in the head. At least it was barely in the head. Come here, jerk. Oh, red wolf. What does that mean? You entered what appears to be a series of colorful valleys. This lush green valley proves to be plentiful for all of its inhabitants. You can continue to east-west here, but you feel such ease that you might stay a little longer. Well, this seems like a nice place, except for the red wolf. Maybe we will go this way. Why is there so many wolves? A great black and silver wolf is standing here, at the head of the pack. That's what this guy is. I'm bleeding a little. No, the pack leader bleeds a little. Bites me in the feet. Am I gonna die? I'm hurt. Okay, we got him. We got him. Grey Wolf is here. You feel more experienced. I slash him with a circle. I am hurt. You can see down here. Okay, what happens if I hit F? I don't think I have anything that can fire. What'd I do? I don't think I did anything. I guess if I was a mage, I could do something. Okay, what is this down here? Something on a wolf fur vest. Oh, yeah. Wear that. Am I wearing it? I am. I put it on instead of my plain vest. What's over here? Stepped on a brown thorn. Is that better than a sickle? Maybe. I'm wounded now. I think what happens is, I think I read somewhere, I heal by like just moving. Okay, more wolves. Lots and lots of wolves. So many wolves. Breathe in the clean, fresh air as you look around and assess the surroundings. The valley stretches beautifully before you, with small clumps of trees and comfortable padding of grass underneath your feet, adds to the general welcoming feeling here. As you wonder how much longer your luck will last here, you notice the once burned part of the valley further west. More burned stuff. I feel like the thorn is not going to be as good as my sickle, but, you know, whatever. The terrain changes into sharp contrast here. The absence of trees and the sharp wind catalyzed the drying of this once lush valley. Further south, you see remains of a valley once burned. To the east, you feel welcome to the semi-agrarian setting. Oh, we're back to where we started, aren't we? Oh, we are. We just walked in a big circle. I'm not feeling too well. Let's go find this building. I think more wolves. Okay, we've been here before. Okay, we got that one. I'm hurt. Here we go. The wind seems to pick up here, adding to the aridness of the plains, yet you move on to east, you see what was once a prosperous farmhouse. You can see more plains to the west. Here we go, we have a building. This crickety barn doesn't look like it will last much longer without a caretaker. Although most of the paint has peeled off, you see that it was once painted green and red. It was probably quite elaborate for a common farmhouse of its day. So, stairway leads up to a loft. Stairway leads down to a basement. So we go to the loft or the basement. Let's check upstairs first. A small, vicious rat squeaks at you for disturbing it. You've entered into a musty part of the farmhouse. Cobwebs lie around you as you sneeze, as you breathe into dust. Although it to have something seems to have been abandoned for quite some time, you speculate that it may still be inhabited by strange creatures. Take that, rat. This attic probably looks like it always did. Light shines in through narrow slits in the ceiling, and the water-damaged floor seems unstable. You make your way around the cobwebs and realize that not much is up here. I see shoes, though. I see a forest green cloak, a quarterstaff, and thin, soft leather boots. And a rat. I will take the boots. Pick up the quarterstaff. Pick up the boots. Pick up the cloak. Oh, look at me. I'm actually changed. I'm actually wearing the cloak now. Cool. So, I'm still wearing the plain pants, but I have a brown thorn, which I guess is good. Some boots and a... Alright. Back downstairs. Let's go down here into the basement. The damp smell of this room makes your nose twitch. Little bugs scamper around the unkempt floor, and the floor is sticky to the moist... From the moist something in the southern corner. A faded, rusty black color. I don't know what that's trying to tell me. It's like the text is a little bit off. Alright, let's go down here. Oh, bats. Discover what probably was a tunnel used to hide precious objects and notorious thieves. The passageway is dark, but you can peer south to see where the tunnel continues. It continues. Alright, bats. Take that, bats. Right, to the south we see a hidden tunnel. Let's do that. This hidden tunnel seems rather clean, and although it is dark, you can see that there is a glimmer of light at the end of this hall. You generally foot your way through and hope for the best. Lusting for my blood. Alright, we can candle these bats. I am fine now. I have healed, by the way. There we go. Tiny spider here. A tiny spider is here eating a tiny bug. The tunnel continues directly south here, and you notice a dry wind blowing in from the south. You wonder what might have happened as you notice that the debris on the floor seems to be dried wood and plants. Poisonous. A large poisonous spider enters the hidden tunnel from the south. Poisonous. Well, as long as I don't eat it, the poison will be fine, right? The venomous ones are the ones we got to worry about. You can see that the light does indeed lead to the outside, and in your rush, you nearly neglect to examine the floor coverings more carefully. Taking a deep breath, you see some tracks of a large animal. Oh! I think I know what it is. A bear is here, covered with coarse black fur. Hello, bear. He's bleeding from open wounds. He bites me in the hands. My hands are just getting torn up. Oh, what is that? I guess when I kill him, things just sort of drop wherever. I get it. A cave bear fur. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take both of those. I removed the forest green cloak, so I guess I'm wearing the cave fur now. That's cool. You find yourself in a damp cave. Studying the walls, you see a number of wide clefts in the rock, which run from floor to ceiling. And indeed, it seems that the hole to the east and the narrow tunnel to the north are little more than enlargements of such crevices. The floor of the chamber is muddy and scored with innumerable scratches, perhaps made by the claws of some mighty beast. To the east, we see old ruins. All right. This appears to be the ruin of an old outpost. After examining this place, you discover that this was a dwarven outpost, but nothing is left except for a few broken stone tables. The floor here is filled with rubble from the roof to the floors. We have a cellar, ancient cellar down there. Okay, let's go into the cellar. The walls of this ancient cellar are made of huge grayish stone blocks that were once perfectly joined. Some water trickles in between the blocks. No one has tried to plug the holes up, and no other maintenance seems to have been done for quite a long time. At the far end, there is a pool of water on the wooden floor. The floorboards are slippery with green moss, and ceiling beams are covered with spider webs. To the flooded basement we go. Appears to be walls in every direction except the east. Vision is limited to a couple feet, but it's possible to feel a small current in the water. The bottom seems to be sloped upwards to the east. The only roof that can be seen is water. This room inclines to the north, where there is a large wooden door with metal fittings set in the wall. The room slope leaves the southern half of the room flooded with water that, at its deepest, is only a few feet. The drier parts of the floor are covered with slightly damp soil. From what can be seen, the ceiling and walls, past maps of spider webs, they appear to be formed of stone blocks with triangles of roots protruding through them. To the north, we see an escape route. And, what is that? Is that going to tell me? A frightful specter comes to you, extending his unnatural arms. He hits me in the head. Hits me hard in the head. Spectre is dying. There we go. Oh, a battle axe. There we go. Pick up the battle axe off the ground. Excellent. This is an old tunnel dug through the earth from north to the south. To the south, the faint sound of water moving. We know that. Northward, there is a deep and quiet darkness. The walls and ceiling have buttressed and heavy beams of dark wood, which seem to have rotted in places, but they are still capable of supporting the roof. Another specter here. Hello, specter. There's a pick. I don't want a pick. Oh. The old escape route turns from south to east. The floor is covered with debris and rocks, showing where some of the ceiling caved in at one time. In the eastern wall is a small and dark opening from where a strong smell of decay emanates. Looks like we have some boots and gloves over here. We have some red scary guy over this way, though. Let's, he's gonna come to us. Spirit of a mighty warrior greets you with evil laughter. Ugh. Why can't I go through the room? I want to go inside here. Is it locked? I want to go inside. Okay. We're gonna fire the, we're gonna attack the evil guy who's laughing at me. Spirit Chieftain cleaves Nukrium very hard within the arms with a blackened dwarf axe. I have a battle axe too, buddy. Can I fight you just like one at a time? That would be preferable. There we go. I am wounded. You are bad. You are awful. Don't die. Am I hitting him? Cleaves the Spirit Chieftain in the body with battle axe. You are dying. You are dead. Oh. Wow. Well, that was Book of Rogue. Another game made in 7 days, which is quite impressive. Yeah, thanks again for watching. I will see you next time.